Well, as we just mentioned, the U.S. military is set to deploy about 700 Marines to the L.A. area in response to the protests over ICE raids. Let's bring in CBS News national security correspondent Charlie D'Agata, and he has details from the Pentagon.
A U.S. defense official tells CBS News a number of Marines will deploy to the Los Angeles area in the coming days, maybe as early as tomorrow. A statement we received moments ago from U.S. Northern Command reads, in part, approximately 700 Marines will seamlessly integrate with the Title X forces who are protecting federal personnel and federal property in the greater Lawrence area. That's a reference to roughly 1,000 National Guard troops who've already been deployed to 3 parts of Los Angeles. The activation is intended to augment those forces and provide continuous coverage of the area in support of the lead federal agency. So the Marines will be deployed from 29 Palms in California. They're roughly there to augment 2,000 National Guards activated, again, around 1,000 already deployed. At the moment, their mission is to provide defense and protection of federal buildings. They are armed, but that is for self-defense, according to the National Guardsmen. U.S. law prohibits active duty members like National Guards and certainly the Marines from engaging in law enforcement. As we know, California Governor Gavin Newsom has opposed the deployment of active duty troops, saying it's just going to escalate tensions in what started as peaceful demonstrations, then turned into violent protests, and maybe worse, now threatening to widen and increase in its intensity. So this will be the first time since the 1960s that active troops are deployed without the permission of the state governor. And while it's not clear where those Marines will be deployed or when, as I said, could be as early as tomorrow, it will be the first time since 1992, the Los Angeles riots in 1992. And when that happened, that was when the Insurrection Act was invoked. That gives the president more authority over the deployment of active duty service members. And when he was asked whether he intended to invoke the Insurrection Act, President Trump said that depends on whether or not there is an insurrection.